My day... My sadness is immeasurable, my day is ruined. Because I cannot see Aurora Borealis! At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country. Localized entirely within Lansing, Michigan. But, you know, besides that, my day's not actually ruined. I'm actually having a great time. Hi, everybody. I love you all. I hope you're all doing well. At least one of you got to see it. That picture Stormblade is really cool. I could definitely see the purple. You're even further south than me, but yeah, fair enough. But still. I mean, I think a part of it is that there's just too much light pollution here. I think I'd probably have to, like, travel out significantly farther to even see, you know, even an inkling of it, you know what I mean? So, the way I see it, I'm probably only going to see, a second. The way I see it, I'm probably ever going to see Aurora Borealis right now in Skyrim, which, by the way, it looks so pretty in Skyrim. So pretty in Skyrim. Alright, but anyway, how is everyone doing? Probably need to go to the UP or something. Oh god, probably. I could see that happening. Also, you don't have to slap me a million times! Come on! Come on! What? Okay. What should I use? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's been a while since I've used this, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. Okay, we got it. Okay. All right. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Welcome everybody. It's been a long time since I've done another Mochi Storytime. Partly because, you know, one, I wanted to give people some chance to catch up with Kingdom Hearts Kai. Which, by the way, it's not a required thing to watch, you know, to watch this, but it will enrich your experience for sure if you have. Technically, it's not required, though. Mostly. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it's been a while. Because, you know, I wanted people to catch up, and I also kinda got sick, which I think put a damper on my wanting to read out loud. So, yeah. But I think I'm mostly better. I still have kind of a lingering cough, but it's not that bad. So I should be good to go. All right, so last time, we did Kingdom Hearts Kai, and we saw, okay, I might actually want to, transition, shouldn't I? Yeah, we saw, this lovely lady right here at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Which, actually, I was gonna show everyone. Another commission that I got a while ago. Like, it's like, I know, I can hear you saying, oh wow, look at this, Mochi's stalling again. Mochi's stalling again. Oh wow, this is big. This is big. Much bigger. Okay, you know what? Maybe if I just adjust the dimensions of this. Transform. Edit transform. How do I keep the aspect ratio? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do this manually then. My gosh. Procrastination! You're right. Totally me. Totally me. So yeah. Yeah, you know, this lady, also, you know, this lady, and, this lady, and this lady, this lady. Yeah, she did a thing last, you know, for the last Mochi Storytime in Kingdom Hearts Kai. And, yeah, her! She's a Kingdom Hearts character. Specifically, she was, yeah, my character in Kingdom Hearts Kai. So, in a way, she is my own character, but also a Kingdom Hearts character. So, you know. So yeah, so last time, she did her own thing, and without going into too much spoilers, sad things happened. And, now we're going thousands of years into the future, once again, but still decades before the first Kingdom Hearts. Because now we're now going to follow the adventures of a young man named Xehanort, aka the main antagonist of the Dark Seeker Saga in Kingdom Hearts. Mochi having OC's compilation went? I actually don't have a lot of OCs, to be honest. Anna's just like probably the biggest one that has the most prevalence, because like, I don't know. I mean, she was convenient for the hug emote because Mochis don't have arms with which to hug people, but Animus sure does. And look at just how she holds Chirithy, you know? And just look at how she holds Chirithy in this image. Isn't she cute? But yeah, so but if you want more information about Anima and her adventures, I strongly recommend you go to my YouTube channel, and thank you, Orville. No, Yubi! It was Yubi who said that. Hi, Yubi. But yeah, for those who want to know more about Anima and her adventures, and want to get even more context, and also see the Keyblade War in all of its glory, click on that link and watch the videos. Morning, it's like 10 hours total, 11 hours total. So make sure that you have a drink at least, you know, like, and some snacks before going into it. I thought it was, yeah, because he's the one who always uses that alert. He's always the one that uses that alert. Well, that and Stormblade, but it's mostly Orville. But I'm doing well, Yubi. How are you doing? Yeah, exactly. See, Stegosaurus gets it. So yeah, click that link. So yeah, click this link if you want to see the VODs for the last Mochi story times. You can also go to the Discord server for that as well. But today we are looking at something new. So let us take a look at Xehanort, shall we? And alright, so Kingdom Hearts Kai was the first part, but now we're going to the second part, which is Dark Road. So I did have to do a lot of setup for this, but this was done a long time ago. Where I actually played the entire game, the offline version, off stream, so I can unlock all the cutscenes, so you don't have to see any of the gameplay. Just like in Kingdom Hearts Kai, the gameplay was not great. It's an idle game. So literally most of the time you're not actually playing the game plays itself. And that's not very engaging, is it? Do you need to finish part 2? Thunder? Oh! Hi, Thunder! Hi. You don't need to finish part 2 to understand what's going on, but it will enrich the experience, especially the ending of Dark Road. Because the ending of Dark Road actually gives some more context to the ending of Kai. So I suppose if you really want to watch this out of order, you could do so up until like the kind of the epilogue-ish thing, which is actually more of a flashback of sorts. So like things after the final boss, like as soon as the final blow is struck on the final boss and all that, you could probably just go watch part 2, but until then, you're probably fine because this takes place in a completely different era. Also, thank you for the stretch and the thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, which actually, I do still stuff here. Thank you, Thunder. Thank you. I hope you are continuing to recover from COVID-19. And I hope that your family is also doing the same, especially your mom. Which I believe has a birthday tomorrow. Which is exciting! Okay, well anyway, I actually do have a lot of shout-outs to give out. Okay, so... Aiden, you be... and Thunder. Okay, so it looks like my shoutout command isn't working as well anymore. I think I need to fix it. We're making progress, and yes, you're excited for a birthday. Take my advice about the cake delivery. And yes, of course. Your alert to support sounds good, Thunder. I appreciate it. But yeah, so like I was saying before, so this takes place in a different era completely. So Kingdom Hearts Kai takes place thousands of years before Kingdom Hearts 1. Dark Road takes place like 60, 70, or 80 years before Kingdom Hearts 1. So they are two standalone stories that you don't need to know one to know the other, but your experience will be enriched if you know about Kai, watched all of Kai, because it does add context to the ending. Also, we love to see that. Of course, Aiden, of course. We couldn't do a cake delivery, but we have a different idea. Ooh, you'll have to tell me about it if you haven't, because I'm bad at checking my messages. All right. I need to stop stalling. I've been stalling long enough now. I've been stalling long enough. Let's begin. Oh, hey, look, Kingdom Hearts Kai. That dream again. I've been having the same dream over and over again for as long as I can remember. An unfamiliar world filled with unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar goodbyes. As if I'm experiencing a life that belonged to someone else. This island surrounded by smaller, desolate isles, a vast ocean, and a never-ending sky. This is my entire world. But maybe there's something beyond these waters. Maybe there are worlds like the ones I dream of. If I could get to the outside world, would I be able to meet my friends from my dreams? I can't get the thought out of my head as I lie on the sand like a starfish day after day, feeling like I'm falling through the sky. Oh boy! My waypoint. Sorry, I'm trying to do a Richard Epcar impression here, but I don't know if I'm able to do it. It's time to move on, boy. My waypoint. What? The world from your dreams. It does indeed exist. This is nothing but a prison surrounded by ocean. There is nothing for you here. Is this where you wish to carry out your life? Who are you? I am your waypoint, as you are mine. What do you mean? Who are you? How did you get here? Answers are meaningless if you lack the knowledge to understand them. Here, there is only so much you can learn. You must explore the world outside. Huh? It's easier than you'd think. One step forward is all it takes. But if you lack the courage and strength, your dreams will remain dreams forever. And hey, we've already gotten started, huh? I guess take care, Thunder. And yeah, you and us, yeah, we're both stalling. We're both stalling, man. So yeah, we caught our first glimpse of a young Xehanort. So he steps through the portal. Xehanort. It's almost time for class. I know. Wait. Aren't you going? Eventually. Always doing things in your own time. It's gonna take a while for the others to show up anyway. That's true. What's it like out there? Huh? What was it like on the other side of the ocean? Must be nice to know. Beats me. But this is where they found you, right? Yeah, I was lying here unconscious, but what does that prove? The nearest towns we can see are all abandoned. That means you had to have come from somewhere farther away. Or maybe I fell from the sky. Well, that's new. What you can see is only part of the picture. Not only that, the things you get used to seeing can fade into the background. So, you're sticking with I fell from the sky. Keep an open mind, Ericus. Maybe then you'll actually beat me. Wait, you've been talking about chess this whole time? Come on, we need to get to class. The outside world, huh? What I wouldn't give. Alright, welcome to Scala Ad Kylum, everyone! You know, that world that was introduced in Kingdom Hearts 3. And you're stalling at writing your fanfic. Oh, mood. I'm actually writing another fanfic myself. Just a canon retelling about book form by watching the stream, but that's fine because I'm cool. Thank you, Stegosaurus! You're cool too! Heh. Alright, one step forward. So they go to class. Who are these people? Oh? Thought we'd be the last ones here. Me too. Being late and running away is what you do best. That's right! And don't you forget it! Just call me Tardy Fleetfoot. Baldur's not here yet? Nope. And the Master? Not here either. Well, that's a first. I wonder what's going on. This was pretty short notice. We're not here for class? Master Odin. Hearing some, Norse mythological names. But it's pretty cool. I did not gather you here for usual class. The day I met the man in the robe, my world was turned upside down. But I got used to it eventually. Your world can change in an instant. Sometimes all it takes is a single step. Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, baby! Do I post my fanfics anywhere? Yeah, primarily on fanfiction.net and AO3. Fun fact, I'm planning on doing some readings of them for Mochi Storytime in the future, so, you know, keep an eye out for that. But Kingdom Hearts comes first. You have that? Let's go! AO3 is cool. AO3 is really cool. Can I drop it in chat? Sure, actually. I think I'm gonna have to... I kind of forget what Oh. Okay, yeah, I may have to look for it later. I'm having some troubles finding it, but it does exist. It does exist. But yes, I do plan on reading my stuff later when I find the right time to do it. But I think after Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, I might do. I mean, since it is Spooky Month, I'm thinking of doing 999 afterwards, but at the same time, I don't know if I'll have time to do all of 999 before Advanced Shipping Month. If that should give y'all a clue what I plan on doing next. Hehehe. But you do find out, make sure to follow. Thank you, Stegosaurus. Alright. Anyway, so one step forward, unexpected task. Oh yeah, episode 1, Unexpected Departure. I'm afraid I bear bad news. The 7 upperclassmen have gone missing during their training for the Mark of Mastery exam. Training? What kind of training? As you know, there are many worlds outside of Scala ad Kylum. Before the Keyblade War, all the worlds were joined together. But the war forced them apart. Now the residents know not of the other's existence. To maintain this order, meddling with other worlds is strictly forbidden. However, in preparation for the Mark of Mastery exam, Keyblade wielders are given permission to journey to these worlds to broaden the horizons. How does one get to those worlds? There are several ways. Ways that you can't share with us lower classmen? Don't be like that, Ericus. You are right. They are taught only to upperclassmen. But today is an exception. Really? You're going to tell us? I can't believe this. I would like you to use this knowledge to find the missing wielders. Yes! You don't have to sound so excited. Yeah, people are missing, you know. Right, sorry. Guys, we get to the outside. We get to go to the outside worlds. This is huge! I don't know why I'm giving Bragi a Zigbar voice. Don't ask me why, but I'm sticking with it. The situation is worrying. Which is why I'd rather be part of a search party than sit here and do nothing. Guys, aren't you forgetting someone? What about Baldur? Oh yeah. Is he still in his room? I'll get him. I have given Baldur a different task. He will not be joining us today. Oh? What's he doing? As you all know, his sister is one of the missing upperclassmen. I've yet to tell him the news to avoid any unnecessary concern. In the meantime, I would like you to search for the missing students. Ordinarily, there is much to learn before going to the outside worlds. However, as time is of the essence... Yeah, it just faded out on me. So, how should we do this? Well, the master wants us to split up into 2 groups. How do we decide? Rock, paper, scissors? Xehanort. Xehanort, any ideas? About... Well, we've all studied the other worlds, but you're the only one of us who's been out there. Upperclassmen disappearing, our mission... What do you think is going on? Well, regardless of my past, one thing's for sure. That a connection between worlds is unstable. According to the Master, the Keyblade War engulfed the world in darkness. When it was over, all the worlds began being rebuilt into what they are now. but time flows differently in each one, depending on when and how quickly they're restored. Some worlds are already complete and their time has begun to flow, but others are not, and for them, time stands still. The different worlds are all moving forward at different speeds from different starting lines. Let's say worlds are like people. Some are babies that crawl, some are toddlers that have just started walking, and others born yesterday are already adults that know how to run. Right? Yeah, something like that. What I'm saying is that we need to be careful about what we say and do while we're out there. Right. Wherever we go, we have to make sure we don't say anything about the other worlds. We need to respect their order. If rules and order are already established in that world, yes. But what if you're in a world equivalent to a newborn? Then the rules can be changed. But why would anyone do that? Even if it is possible. Do you think anyone else out there knows any of this? Hold up, let's go back to what Xehanort said. I think the point was that the instability of the worlds could have something to do with why they all disappeared. Right? Right. So some worlds have been completely restored while others haven't. Exactly. But there's no way of knowing how far along a world is unless you actually go there, right? Yeah. That's kinda scary. This is gonna be a tough mission, isn't it? Probably. The 7 wielders each left on their own, but the Master wants us in groups of 3. This won't be easy. Guys, enough talk. So how should we do this? Are we good? Oh look, they all have their own Keyblade armor. There are several ways to travel between worlds. To ensure your safety, you will be donning armor that wards off darkness, and your Keyblade will become a vehicle for travel. So I'm actually not sure which is like the recommended order. I know I actually started with Erd, not Hermod, but I guess for consistency, let's just do this. Did we make it? Looks like it. This doesn't look so bad. Guess I was wrong. We just got here! They've gotta be heartless. And they just take him out. Not bad for our first battle. Yeah, but we need to stay sharp. I hope the others are okay. I'm sure they're fine. For now, let's focus on finding some clues. Also, reading your thing here. I was procrastinating on writing the opening poem for your retelling of the longest time. Literally just 2 days, you're over-exaggerating this, but hey, that's still a long time. Now you've actually done it, you actually have to do some proper writing. That reminds me, I've encountered some writer's block in my current fanfic again, so I think I need to do something about it. I already encountered writer's block once before in this, so this is 2 times in a row is a little ridiculous. But hey, it can be overcome. Can be overcome. Notice anything weird? Yep. Where is everyone? Maybe no one ever lived here. I doubt it. Look at the buildings. Maybe living beings are restored last. So this world isn't complete yet. Were there monsters in the world you came from? So when a world is rebuilt, the residents are the final step. Until then, monsters roam as free as can be. Are they the Heartless the Master told us about? That's a good bet. There are two types of Heartless, right? Emblem and Pureblood Heartless. Okay, but the Emblem Heartless existed in future worlds projected by the Book of Prophecies a long time ago. So why are they here? Good point. Maybe it's a clue. Do you think the Heartless attacked the missing students? Possibly. But these Heartless weren't that strong. Maybe not the ones we fought. Now I'm really worried about the others. Let's try to gather more information. We'll head back once we find some. We'll head back once we find something. And they killed more people. See? See what? I told you there were stronger Heartless around. What? You call that strong? Yeah, I do. But we handled them just fine. We did, but the missing wielders were all on their own. What would you do? If what? If you were alone and came across those monsters. Run, fight. Exactly. Some would run and some would fight. So even if they were alone when they encountered some of these Heartless, I doubt that these monsters are the reason why they all disappeared. Good point. But what if there are even stronger monsters out there? Ones you can't run from. Come on, seriously? You never know. Then I'd run faster than I'd ever have before. Of course you would. You're back already? We just got here. Bet you got scared and ran. Huh? That's your MO.
Hey, you're a cutie.
No, Peggle, you're a bigger cutie! Hi, Peggle. How you doing? I love you, Peggle! How is you? How is you?
Oh my god!
Oh, you?
God!
No, you! Hi, Peggle. Bruh! Bruh! How are you doing, Peggle? Getting up for work, I presume. You've been working so much, you finally get a day off tomorrow? Let's go! You'll love to see it happen. I myself have a 2-week vacation. Starting next week. So, I'm excited for that too. Oh, you're going away next week? Where are you going? Where are you going for holiday? You have money off for school next week? Let's go! Wait. Why do you have school off next week? Or why do you have school off Monday next week, Psychosaurus? Big city in your state for your birthday. Let's go! Your birthday coming up! It's your birthday! Okay, you know what that means? You know what that means? Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Oh, oops.
You know what that means?
No, I do not remove that scene. That would be very bad.
1, 2, 3, 4. Happy, happy birthday to all of us and you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Happy, happy birthday and all your dreams come true.
It's your birthday!
It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Peggle! Happy birthday, Peggle! Also, fish. Yeah, fish! You love Kronk. I love Kronk as well. He's so funny. Oh. Oh, Indigenous Peoples Day. I see. That makes sense. Well, Peggle, I'm glad that you could drop in, even if it is for a little bit, for some Mochi story time. Kingdom Hearts, man. I love Kingdom Hearts so much. And Dark Road Story is very, very good as well. So, I just gotta share it with y'all. We ran into Heartless. So did we. But no sign of any actual people. Same here. Were the Heartless strong? Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm not sure even an upperclassman could have taken them on alone. What now? Should we report our findings to the Master? No way. Huh? I agree. Let's not. You're here for a little while? Yeah, boy! Love to see it. It's also called that as well, you just forgot also what it was called. Yeah, Columbus was a horrible person, so, that's especially why I'm referring it to Indigenous Peoples Day. So, you know, fun fact. So what do we do? This mission is pretty dangerous, you know. We're Keyblade wielders, right? We see a Heartless, we take it down. You can't just run when things get rough. Ugh. The Master taught us all about the Heartless, and how much of a threat they pose. The students who went missing knew what they might face, and undoubtedly prepared for it. Didn't you discover, America? I'm pretty sure other people did first. You didn't go to American history back in school, much to your disagreement. I mean, that's okay. America gets shoved down the world's throats on a regular basis anyway, so I don't blame them if they don't want to care about American history. Also, Haiku! Haiku. Technically, you discovered Central America. Yeah, that's right. I think he was looking for the Northwest Passes or something, so he thought he discovered India, which is why I guess he called them Indians. Which is especially unfortunate if you actually do come from India. So now there's ambiguity. I mean, also among other things, because, you know, there was a genocide that happened after Columbus came, so, you know, he was ruthless and brutal, so. Like, why we weirders have Fahrenheit instead of Celsius? You say we're weird. You say we're weirdos for using Fahrenheit when you should say that we are all weirdos for not using Kelvin. Celsius is, well, not as arbitrary. Well, it's definitely not as arbitrary as Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit's, like, definitely more arbitrary. But Kelvin is even less arbitrary than Celsius because he uses absolute zero as its base. One of Peggle's favorite subjects is history. Oh, history is great. History is great. I do love me some history. Oh, the genocide from the British settlers, not Columbus himself. Okay. But wasn't he still brutal, though? Because I seem to remember that. Learning about Kelvin and stuff in science currently. Nice, nice. Yeah, so what are we gonna use Kelvin for our stuff? We could just, you know, be ahead of the world and just use Kelvin. Yours is computer science and graphic design. Nice. You love science the most. Hey, you can be a Christian and love science. Because, I mean, that's a lot of Christians, you know? Me included, technically. I also really love math. Which is part of the reason why, you know, computer science is perfect for me. Subjects of science and art. Yes, yes. They did spread disease among the natives because they didn't have any immunity to them, but you don't recall them being terrible. I think I'll have to do some research on that because I do seem to recall that he was pretty bad to the natives he came across. You asked your close friends if evolution was a thing, and they're like, nope. And you're like, well, I might. It's a thing. It's a thing. I mean, by definition, it's a thing, because it's defined to be something. It's defined to be, like, the frequency of a genotype within a population. Or rather, the change in frequency of a genotype within a population. So, like, you know, if more people get, like, red hair than brown hair within, like, a specific 5-year window, so that the proportion goes up, evolution has occurred. (2x plus 203 minus 50x squared). Wait. Okay, so that's negative... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I presume by squared, you're... Okay, I'm assuming that's the x value that's being... I'm assuming that's x that's being squared, so x squared becomes, like, a new thing. So that's a, Oh, yeah, that's an upside-down parabola right there. Some science you disagree with and some Christian you disagree with. Wait, what science do you disagree with? Pseudoscience, I hope. Pseudoscience is not actually science. Yeah, definitely people need to get their mind out of the gutter, because, you know, science has issues, but, like, it's based on, empirical findings, on empiricism. AKA people looking with their eyes and stuff. So, And also being able to replicate those empirical findings independently. You can't because you're Aussie. All right, anyway, I'm stalling again. I need to keep reading. There's Kingdom Hearts to be read. So, what about us? Can't we do the same?
You know what that means? Fish!
Thank you, Q. Also, hey, Kiki just rubbed against my leg. Looks like she's trying to get my attention, maybe. Don't we have the same determination and drive? We do, and you're right. But if any of you feel like you're in real danger, run. Don't turn around, don't wait for the others. Run like the wind, Ericus! I swear, Ericus has, like, big Joseph Joestar energy. Secret technique of running away. Australians can't help it, I swear. Be dirty and... Help but swear, be dirty, and take people awful. We get away because Americans love Aussies. True, we do. We do. Can confirm. You stinky. I'm not stinky. Thank you, Faggle. Also, enjoy your lurk, Koo. I appreciate you stopping in. Right, let's try to find a solid lead this time. Should we change groups? Alright, let's just, pretend we're switching with Erd here. Alright, round 2. Just so I know, you weren't joking about running from danger, right? Come on, Ver. Running away is what Ericus does best. Be safe. We'll meet back here soon. Oh, 4 years later. Thank you, Faggle. Oh boy. His hair's longer. And he's laying down flowers in a graveyard. For other people. So yeah, this is kind of a wham shot right here. This is the game basically saying, uh-oh. Yeah, death! Do something really dumber targets you in Splatoon 2. Yeah, but only in Splatoon 2, not in Splatoon 3. You'll forgive me if I target you in Splatoon 3. You're leaving? Yeah. We had some good times, huh? Yeah. You don't have to leave. What happened wasn't your fault. I just want to see more of what's out there before the Mark of Mastery exam. That's not for a while. Besides, you've already seen what's out there. Not everything. What are you looking for? Fine, but you'd better come back. You've got a score to settle. I'm at 117 wins, 312 losses, and 8 draws. You mean 107 wins, 323 losses, and 7 draws. Whatever. Close enough. Do you seriously mean that? Knew I'd get you to turn around. See you soon, buddy. See you. And, yeah. Yeah, So yeah, that didn't take long. That did not take long for it to, you know, get from, oh, like, oh, you know, happy-go-lucky friendship to being like, oh, okay. Like, to like, oh, wait, there actually is death in Kingdom Hearts now, isn't there? And what team we're going for the Splatoween Fest? Wizard! Because I always love playing spellcasters, or, you know, like magic users in the games I play. Like, you should see me in Baldur's Gate. I'm basically always a female magic user. Why am I not surprised? Listen, you know. You know. You know. You took Skyrim. I use Beak Sword, so I am warrior. Well, I mean, I look at your I see your Skyrim. I raised you one Skyrim where I also went as a mage in Skyrim. And stealth archer because, you know, bows are overpowered in Skyrim. What would I make my Splatoon character cosplay my OC? Oh. Oh, let's go. Yeah, do it. That sounds cool. Splatoon 2 Halloween hats are coming back. Let's go. Oh, can I get them right now? Oh, baby. Yes. Oh, Kiki jumped on... no, Kiki, don't chew on that. That's Shion. Don't chew on Shion. Kiki's gonna start chewing something, but... Kiki, look at me. Don't start chewing on my cables, Kiki. I don't want you chewing on my cables. Okay? I don't want you chewing on Shion. Oh, you have to trim before work? I like you. Alright, sounds good, Paggle. Have a good trim before work. Okay. Track your claws. She wants attention. Oh. She does want it. I don't know if you can hear her. Okay, she's purring now. Oh yeah, she wants. Okay, no, it's not my fault anymore. It's not my fault that I'm stalling. It's Kiki's fault. Sora's in here too. Ugh. They should grab some more stuff like twine and string for props. Yeah, you should probably do that. Also, use some potion bottles laying around your waist. Oh yeah. Oh, are you gonna do like the witch outfit? Like your Platoon OC in a witch outfit? That'd be neato. Okay, anyway, I've been stalling. Actually, no, I haven't been stalling. Kiki's been stalling. Talking about IRL here, though. Oh. I thought you said you're gonna go as an OC, like your Splatoon OC. I never really thought about who I was. Not until I began to wonder who others were. Day after day, I spend my time with the same classmates in the same classroom. The days are peaceful and a little boring, but they're also familiar and comfortable. Even so, my new life is just like the old. A different world, but with the same days playing out over and over again. I left the island behind to come here, and yet... maybe it's not about the place. Maybe it's about me. And how I engage with others. How we influence one another and the world around us. Maybe that's what shapes our hearts and who we are, and who we become. Okay, you're talking about dressing up your Splatoon character as your fantasy OC. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Okay, I definitely misread that. Completely, then. Fair enough. All kinds of things can influence the growth of the heart. Change can come from anywhere, from the smallest, simplest thing. From light or from darkness. Episode 2, The Presence of Darkness. Should be here by now. What? You're late all the time. Fashionably late, says you. Hey, there's an art to... shh, we're being watched. It's about time they showed up. Ah! Floating eyeballs! Was Brilligan the Slithy Toes? I don't know how it sings this. Sorry. I don't remember how that goes. Who are you? Cheshire Cat, if you please. Or if you don't. Cat? Man, you scared me. There's no point waiting around for your friends to arrive. How did you know we were waiting for our friends? I'll never tell. Can you help us? Do you know where they are? Why, they're under lock. And of course, key too. What? Where? Exactly. What or where? Hey, wait! So, what's the plan? Well, we don't have much to go off of. We have to do something. Start looking for... Ah! Or just wait. The answer will be here rather soon. Is he really gone this time? What did you mean, anyway? Beats me. Ah, that might be our answer. What now? More intruders? It's not good to cause a ruckus in Her Majesty's kingdom, you know. We're just looking for our friends. Not that one. I bet we'd best seize them. Hey, listen to me! Hurry! Trial's about to begin! Oh, we spotted this. No time for that! If you're late, you'll lose your heads! Ever the omnipresent threat. So, that's it. Guess we're off the hook. Don't get cooked! Stay off the hook! For now. But I'm not so sure about the others. What do you mean? More intruders, he said. Which means he must have run into people who looked like us before. That's it! The cat said our friends were under lock and key, and those soldiers were talking about a trial. That's gotta be where they are. Wait, a trial? For what? I don't know. Seems like this world has its own weird set of rules. At least now we know where to go. Then what are we waiting for? Your Majesty, loyal subjects, the trial has begun. The prisoners at the bar are charged with trespassing and willfully disturbing Her Majesty's peace. Wait, I'll own up to the trespassing, but that's it. If anything, we were fighting the God, Broggy is gonna make me lose my voice. If anything, we were fighting the monsters to try and keep the peace. Oh? So you confess to a far more serious crime. You mean fighting monsters? But that's the only way. All the ways here are my ways. Everything you see obeys my rules and follows my ways. Everything? Like the people, this place, and even the monsters? Of course! But that's crazy! I've seen enough. Wait. What exactly are you going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna save them! By attacking these people? Remember, we have to respect this world's order. But what else can we do? Well, we shouldn't waste any more time standing around here. What are you smiling about? Let's go. Yeah. It's time for your sentence. And that sentence is guilty. That's a verdict, not a sentence. Objection! Objection! Hold on. Objection! There. Took long enough. Guys! That verdict is unfair and you know it. Who are you? And how dare you challenge me? They're guilty because I say so! They should be judged by a jury of their peers, and not by one single person. What right do you have to decide their fate? Because I am the queen! And I am always in charge! My voice. Take a drink. Oh my goodness. You decide everything for everyone? Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad, huh? Can't you show some mercy? Or are you just a bully who rules with fear? Fear? Nonsense! My subjects adore me! Don't you, subjects! Oh yeah, they're shaking at the knees. See? All power here is my power! Now, enough of this insolence! Up with their heads! We're gonna lose their heads! We're going to lose their heads! What now? Got a plan? That was the plan. We'll just have to wing it now. Great! That's what I do best! What? Seize them! Whoa! Can I use my Keyblade now? You don't have to ask. The prisoners have been found guilty, so the trial is over. Order! I said order! You will all pay for this! They don't stand a chance. Froggy! Froggy! This won't be easy. Ready when you are. Oh yeah, and they beat it. Oh yeah, then it died. Glad you're okay. Whatever. It wasn't too bad. I just never thought we'd have to deal with something like that. I guess. I mean, it was tough, but we weren't in any real danger. I'm not talking about the Heartless. You're not? But aren't they the enemy? Yeah, that's what we learned in class. Herman's right. It's not that simple. Pixar, it didn't happen. I mean, they're still alive, right? So, you know. What are you guys talking about? A threat stronger than any Heartless. The darkness in people's hearts. That's what drives the Queen of Hearts to rule with fear. But if that's the way of this world, then maybe it's not our place to say if it's right or wrong. You can't just go around challenging what we think is bad. So that's why you didn't put up a fight. We didn't have a choice. Hey, guys. Do you think the upperclassmen were caught in a similar situation? If they were and they realized their hands were tied, maybe they got captured too. Or worse. What do you think? Xehanort? Sorry, what were you talking about? The missing wielders. We assumed the Heartless were responsible, but instead it might be someone touched by darkness. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Huh? How did you... Me? Darkness can hide anywhere. Right. Look at that queen. She believes people respect her power, even though it's obvious they live in fear. That's the kind of illusion that might force our hand down the line. Even so, I still believe in the light of people's hearts. Me too. For now, let's keep searching for the upperclassmen. Yeah, we should focus on our mission. But we don't get sidetracked again. You're gonna jinx it. Hey, you okay? I'm fine. Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad, huh? Can't you show some mercy? Or are you just a bully who rules with fear? Fear? Nonsense! My subjects adore me! No two subjects! I wonder, could darkness burrow so deep into someone's heart that they don't even know it's there? That's a scary thought. Could you turn your Keyblade on a being that has no idea what they've become? I don't know. One day we might have to decide. What are you two whispering about? Oh, just whether or not we should stick around here. There's a chance the others were put on trial just like us. I think we should try to find out more before we leave. Even though we might run into trouble again. Hey, why don't we split up? A few of us can stay behind while the rest go on to the next world. We'll stay. Just the two of you? Yeah, better keep a low profile. Something wrong? You tell me, and maybe I'll keep you company until you do. Well, what do you say? Aw. Next time, I promise. See you guys later. Be safe. Okay, let's just, okay, let's actually switch to Burr here. I wish you could choose who you go with before you have to make that decision. Oh, 4 years later. Your Majesty, the trial has begun. The prisoner at the bar is charged with trespassing and willfully disturbing Her Majesty's peace. How dare you trespass in my kingdom? Who are you? You don't remember me? I knew it. Speaking of Halloween, do I have any plans? Besides staying home, eating Reese's Cups, and reading a fanfic that I try to read just about every Halloween. Well, there is a Halloween party that a friend of mine's holding, so I'll be attending that for sure. So yeah, I guess you could say I do have plans. What about you, Stegosaurus? I took the first step of my long journey. As I walked along the path, darkness whispered to me from all around. Though I couldn't understand what it said, it stirred emotions deep within my heart. These emotions manifested in my mind as words. Was this someone else's darkness? Their emotions? Hatred, jealousy, doubt, things I'd never felt before. I didn't know it at the time, but these belonged to people I had yet to meet. Some were even directed at me. Would I be able to handle that? Being the focus of someone's darkness, someone's heart? That was the moment something began to grow inside my own heart. I'd soon learn that in keeping to this path, this corridor of darkness, no heart could help but become drenched in darkness. Regardless of where these foul emotions were coming from, they gave me comfort. They helped me realize that my heart could still feel. But I had no idea what lay ahead. Something more terrifying than the darkness. Emptiness. Yeah, Reese's indeed based. You were thinking about going to a Halloween party this year, but your mom said no. Party pooper. I swear. But hey, going trick-or-treating with friends, that does sound fun. Rank up big bars in the rich neighborhoods too. Let's go! Yeah! You love to see that. And I haven't gone trick-or-treating in decades. Like, actual decades, probably, at this point. Sorry, I had to take another swig of something. Ooh. purpose of the journey.
Episode 3.
Ah, ouchie, ouch. So, are you gonna tell me or what? Huh? Why you two wanted to go off alone? You have a plan, don't you? Let me in on it! It's nothing fun, trust me. I love this little animation, by the way. Oh, Ver's funny. And yes, that is, like, the way you pronounce it. Or at least, I think the actual way you're supposed to pronounce it. We have a plan, but it's dangerous. Here's the thing. Who are you? The polite thing to do is say your name first. That's matters. Right. Sorry. I'm Ericus. Xehanort. I'm Ver. How would you do in shake hands? How would you do in shake hands? Tweedledum and Tweedledee. How would you do in shake hands? How'd you do in shake hands? Come on, let's go. Oh, you can't go yet. But we're in a hurry. Why? We're looking into something. Oh, you're curious. Just... The oysters were curious too, weren't they? Aye, do you remember what happened to them? Poor things! What happened to the oysters? Ericus, don't. Oh, you wouldn't be interested. Try me. No, you're in much too much of a hurry. I can spare a little time. You can? Well... Ericus. The walrus and the carpenter! What was that about? So, the moral of the story is that curiosity leads to danger. That's pretty grim. Yeah, too bad we'll never know what happened to Father William. Actually, I'm okay with that. There's something weird about this place. That's an understatement. A warning for the curious, huh? Maybe they were trying to warn Ericus. Me? Look who's talking! What? You're the one who just had to stop and listen. Says the one who just had to leave home and see what else was out there. You guys are both curious. End of story. And what's wrong with that? Curiosity can give the courage to dive right in any situation, even if you have no idea what's gonna happen. Here's something that'll dive right into a pool of darkness. Oh! Tempt fate, would you, Xehanort? Hey, you're never too old for... You're never too old for... trick or treat. Gosh dang it. Trick or treating, in your opinion. Though, if the friendly old ladies would be pleased to see a 20-plus-year-old looking us for candy at their door. Yeah, that's the point. Probably not. Probably not. Oh yeah, walking around the neighborhood looking for decorations. Yeah, I did that on a date once. That was nice. Oh yeah, but I definitely wouldn't steal the decor, no. Of course not. Of course not. That would be illegal. So, your plan. Was that a result of your curiosity? We're still talking about that? Yep. Well, oh, please be careful. What now? No, not jam, not jam. That way. Okay, I killed the bot. Oh, my watch. It was. And it was an unbirthday present, too. Well, in that case, we must wish you a merry unbirthday! And then they just boot him out. No room, no room, no room! Sorry, all filled up. What a commotion! And on my own birthday, too! That's very rude to arrive somewhere without an invitation. I'll say it's rude. It's very, very rude indeed. Oh, but you must stay for a cup of tea. Tea? Sugar? Of course! We can't have tea without sugar. Oh dear, there's no more sugar. How will we ever have tea without sugar? Impossible! You must bring us some sugar. Yes, 2 spoons! Thank you. Are you guys as confused as I am? What could possibly be confusing about an unbirthday party? Would you like a cup of tea? And if you don't care for tea, you could at least make polite conversation. And I thought the Tweedles were strange. You said it. Shouldn't we get going? Suit yourselves! After all, we've a watch to fix, you know. Mad Watch! Oh, and remember, have a merry on birthday! Yes, you must. You really must. Come on, guys. Yeah, that was the thing that happened. Improper fraction. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've always took that for like a date or something, like October 2nd, which was 8 days ago. Man, how much mercury is in that man's system? Where's the cute little mouse in the teapot? Oh, you're so right. I forgot about him. I forgot. That was a character. I guess he was just sleeping. So we just let them be? Nothing they said made any sense. They were as odd as the queen. Least crazy character in the movie, besides Alice, of course. Oh yeah. No, the queen is different. Those guys were confusing and erratic, but she's all about power. She's predictable that way. She is? Yeah, the people here are all scared of her. Their fear is the foundation of this world's order. Order based on fear? That can't be right. So many of them seem silly and carefree, but beneath it all, they're afraid. That's how order's maintained here. But the Tweedles didn't look scared. They looked happy. Because they're not like the queen. Their fear hasn't manifested as darkness. Right. Unlike the queen, they don't have darkness in their hearts. Don't look so surprised. You made it pretty obvious. You two were gonna try to find out more about the queen on your own, weren't you? Why would you keep that from me? Oh wait, I got it. Our mission is to search for the missing upperclassmen. But you became more interested in the darkness, so you were going to leave me to do your own research. How could you guys? I'm gonna tell Master Odin. No! I mean, yes, but we thought this would be the fastest way to find out what happened to them, right? Right. I doubt we're going to uncover anything about them in this world. The Queen's reaction said it all. We're the only outsiders who've come here in a long time. I still don't know if darkness was involved in their disappearance, but it has to be the key to finding them. Think about it. How else could 7 wielders disappear at the same time? Chasing the darkness might lead to the truth. But why do you have to go alone? I can help, you know. Oh, there's still so much we don't know. Is the queen the source of darkness, or is she just a vessel for it? And is she harboring it knowingly? If she's a vessel, then there's a chance we could become vessels too. That's why it's better to put fewer wielders at risk. Got it. Let's go have a chat with the queen. Are you even listening? Guys, I think we're lost. We are? We are? I knew we'd been wandering around for too long. Finding our way there might not be easy. We got lucky last time. Lose something? The cat! Great timing. We need to see the queen. Which way do we go? It really doesn't matter. All ways are the queen's ways, after all. Wait! We don't have time for riddles. Which way is it? Well, some go this way, some go that way. But as for me, myself personally, I prefer the shortcut. Hey! Your mom just told you you're having breakfast for dinner. Let's go! Oh, you love to see it. Breakfast for dinner is the best. Honestly, you know, like just breaking norms with like what meals you have at what time. That's the life, man. That's the life. You again. You've returned to face your sentence, Very well. But you'll wait until tomorrow. Only one sentence carried out each day. What's gonna happen to him? We're not here to face any sentence. We want to talk. Talk? I decide who I'll talk to, not you! You're in charge here, and we understand and respect that. We just have some questions. Go on. You said before that... Silence! I wasn't talking to you! You said before that all ways here are your ways, and everyone obeys your ways. Is that really true? You dare to question my authority? I'm just wondering if your heart is your own. My heart? Of course it is! After all, I'm the Queen of Hearts! And that arrogance is yours as well. Or does it belong to a dark being inside of you, commanding you to act like this? I give the commands here. I answer to no one. I just don't buy that your heart is rooted in darkness. I believe that people hold light in their hearts. Light? Darkness? Utter nonsense! No matter. As I've told you before, all ways here are my ways. All of them, huh? Maybe the darkness comes from her greed. Greed? How dare you insult me! Then what are you feeling now? I'm angry! Angry at nosy brats like you! Angry at the useless imbeciles around me! You're infuriating when you do as you please! You should all do exactly as I say! So her darkness doesn't come from greed. It comes from wrath. So once darkness is born from their innate qualities? For some, yes. In ancient times, darkness hid within people and took control of their emotions. People were merely vessels, and darkness spread far and wide, infecting many. Like a disease. Correct. However, as time passed, things changed. People's hearts began to birth darkness on their own. The Heartless? Yes, the Heartless. The embodiment of the darkness in people's hearts. Over the course of many years, darkness and hearts became entangled. Seems silly to give them a name. It's all the same anyway. How is darkness born from people? It manifests from our negative emotions, such as greed, ire, or envy. Most are capable of controlling their heart's deep-seated emotions, but it is not easy for some. Over the course of many moons, darkness reshaped human beings, who we are and what we could become. So, interesting, they're going into the seven deadly sins. They're entangling the 7 deadly sins into Kingdom Hearts lore, and you love it. When you realize this is why it's called Kingdom Hearts. Exactly! It smiled, huh? Enough! Off with their heads! Off with their heads! Alright, now we find a palette swap version of the last boss. Is this the darkness in her heart? Is this her will? I don't know. Does no one listen? I told you my heart is mine! This looks familiar. If it's the same one as before, this should be a piece of cake. I don't think it is. Get ready. Oh, then they killed it. You'll have the 7 Sins trophy? I know, it's kind of cool. I actually like that they did it in this, like how they did it in this game, because it actually adds like sort of more context to like, you know, Disney worlds and like their villains and all that. Which I guess is kind of the theme of this game if you think about it. Considering the protagonist of this story becomes the main villain in the first saga, so. Did you ever post the action made for your cosplay in the Discord? Wait, you did? Oh, I should look at that. So what do we find out? I feel like we're a step closer to the truth. Xehanort, do you still think that learning more about the darkness will help us find the missing classmen? I do. Let's head back. We should share what we know with the others. Yep. Soars just tackled Kiki and he's chasing Kiki. I don't know if you heard her just now. see. So our goal is to pursue the darkness. But you defeated your one lead, didn't you? There may be more than one dark entity. A single light can cast countless shadows. And as Light's guardians, we may have a similar effect. The more we venture out into the world, the more darkness may follow in our wake. Wait, so we're the reason darkness is being born? Well, it's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching! So the upperclassmen might have also attracted darkness. Yeah, it's a likely scenario. Right now, we have no idea where they are, but you're saying that if we want to pursue the darkness, it might lead us to them. Well, hold on. Where there's light, there's darkness. I get that. And because darkness exists, light is essential, which is why we became Keyblade wielders in the first place. But there's a big difference between light leading to darkness and darkness leading to light. Darkness can hide inside people, right? It doesn't seem like it'd be easy to track. It's not like we're chasing Heartless. Master Odin said that when the negativity deep within someone's heart grows and can't be contained any longer, darkness is born. But we still don't know if the Queen's darkness was her own or if she's even aware of what's going on. To tell you the truth, I don't know if that matters. Because darkness is darkness regardless of how it came to be. Exactly. It looked to me like her darkness came from within. Or she could have welcomed it into her heart without knowing. It's hard to tell. That's for sure. But maybe it doesn't matter because in their world, an angry queen maintains order. The rule that light is right and darkness is wrong just doesn't hold true. It's a question of perspective. No, darkness is bad and always has been. Don't forget who we are, Xehanort. We're Light's Guardians, and it's our duty to protect it. I hope you're not losing sight of that. I'm not, don't worry. What I'm getting at is that if the Bissig students found themselves facing darkness, and darkness was that world's order,
Americans can't switch
then
from
it's
pounds
possible
to
that they were
kilograms
defeated.
overnight.
No way!
That would cause mass confusion.
Oh, I heard that one last week, Big Mochi Bot. Honestly, I think the art channel should be more active. You hear that, chat? I want to see your cool stuff. Yeah! Give us more art! Yeah! I actually don't really have a whole lot of art to contribute myself because I don't do visual art, really. Oh, new stuff! Yeah! New material! Calm down, Ericus. Remember, our mission is to find them. That was Master Odin's request. But searching for them means delving further into the mysteries of darkness and considering all the possibilities. Then that's what we'll do. Are we all on the same page? Yeah, Ericus kind of became a Knight Templar there. You don't know a single artistic bone in your body? Nah, I'm sure you do. Just gotta find it, you know? Or use it, stretch it. Also, this was a week ago. Hey, Baldur, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Ericus. Something on your mind? Yeah, my sister left for her Mark of Mastery exam. But I have this really bad feeling about it. It's that time already, huh? Shouldn't you be excited for her? I can't wait to get out there. Thing is, before she left, she told me that the ones who return will be made Keyblade Masters. Huh. That kind of sounds like they're not expecting everyone to come back. Yeah. It doesn't feel like a trip to broaden their horizons. Maybe the trip itself is the test. Or even a mission? All I know is... It doesn't sound like the Mark of Mastery exam we learned about. Wonder what's going on. Could ask Master Odin, but I doubt he'll tell us. Ever since my sister left, I've been worried sick that she'll be lost to darkness. And that I'll never see her again. Darkness? Oh, that's right. Your grandfather battled the darkness, didn't he? That's how he... I don't know exactly what happened to him. It's just that when I hear darkness maybe close by, I get anxious. Maybe hating darkness is in my blood. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up a painful subject. Don't worry, it's okay. Your sister's gonna be fine, I'm sure of it. I hope so. You'd like to see my art, even if I say I'm not very artistic? Well, I did do some, Uh-oh. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I actually did some, like, Pokemon sprites of sorts, kind of, like bad MS Paint ones, which I actually kind of like how they turned out. This was, like, over a year ago. Alright, nothing creative in there. Have you seen some of your Minecraft builds? Have you seen mine? I don't really do any fancy building, but I do use redstone. Redstone's creative. A big block of birch planks. Hey, that's how I currently build houses. Don't you know? That's how I currently do it in Minecraft. Even though it's been forever since I played Minecraft, that's still how I do it. If it works, it works, you know? One year ago. Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War? Huh? Of course I have. Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light. Yeah, the Master's favorite story. I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after, making it appear. Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war. So... You know the Lost Masters? Who? They're the ones who started the Keyblade War. Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that? Or... They're the ones for whom the war started. I'm not following you. You can drop the facade. Facade? On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. The prospective Keyblade Master should know this. If you say so. The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written. Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail. Pretty confident, but things aren't in your favor. Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so. That cutscene should look familiar. Sound familiar. That was the opening cutscene for Kingdom Hearts 3. You know the thing you ever done with redstone in your current Minecraft season? It's quite literally a simple sugarcane farm. Hey, that's still cool. That still has some complexities and nuances. And you needed a guide to make it. Hey, everyone needs to use a guide to use redstone at first. Everyone has to use a guide first. Trust me. You're betting on people shipping these two, right? I'm sure it's already happened. I am certain it has already happened, Stegosaurus. Episode 4, Cruel Clues. I almost read that as cruise. Well, it's official. I'm lost. But I did find this amazing castle. I wonder if anyone's home. Oh, I think I hear someone. What wouldst thou know now, my queen? Magic mirror on the wall. Who shall forever rule o'er all? Thou will, my liege. My throat's my vocal cords are getting a workout today. Wow, that mirror knows all the answers. Maybe it can help me too. She's gonna ask him where the upperclassmen are. Maybe. You do have a really cool idea to do for a Minecraft series, though. You'll probably do it in your 4th season. Ooh. What do you think you'll do? Fandom flashback. Yeah, we have come for you, my liege. Yeah, like in Kingdom Hearts 2. This game is so interesting. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that, Violet. How are you also, by the way, how are you doing, Violet? How you doing? Yeah, the story in this game is very, very good. Which is crazy. There you are. We were worried. Are you all right? Yeah. You said you wanted to come with us, and then you went off on your own. You need to stick together. I know, I'm sorry. I was chasing a butterfly, and then I looked around, and you were gone. Why am I not surprised? Hurry, men! Hurry! Ah, I told you that mine tunnel was brewing trouble! That's why I'm coming with you! No time for fussing. We gotta help him out of there. Don't you think I know that? They must be from this world, but I don't think they're likely to harm us. I don't think so either. It also sounded like they had their hands full. Something about a mine? There must have been a cave-in. If someone's trapped, we might be able to help. What did we just say about going off on your own? You're one to talk. Said Violet took for. What are you talking about? I've been calling you Violet for like the past few streams. What are you talking about? So your idea is to do like a History of Minecraft series for season 4. Oh, okay. You'll start with Alpha and every 10 episodes update. Ooh, I see. Oh, that sounds really cool, actually. Like doing like a Minecraft retrospective of sorts with like a lot of its old versions. Oh, that's so cool. Are you gonna go through like all the snapshots, or is like gonna be like all the minor releases? Because that's so cool, man. Good night, sweet king. Our revenge will be just. Our actions will be wise, and they will all fall beneath us. Wait, why does that quote sound familiar? Who are you? What are you looking at? Oh, don't mind him. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. We thought you might need a hand. So someone's trapped behind that boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. I don't know, Mochi. Have you ever been like a Third Life fan sometime in my lifetime? I don't think so, but why does that sound familiar? That name rings a bell. Maybe. I'm not sure. What are you gonna do? That's not a bad idea. A Keyblade might do the trick. Or not? Yeah, she can just throw heavy boulders. That's the idea. So not each individual update, but like you'll go from alpha to beta, beta to 1.0, then 1.1. Oh, okay. So like the minor releases and all that. Okay, that does make sense. That does make sense. That sounds super cool. Gosh, thanks. It was awful dusty. Yeah, it was too dark to sleep good there. We're mighty grateful for your help, friends. We gotta fix it fine. But I suppose we ought to thank you. Now, some of us can go back to work. 7, huh? Just like us. That was awesome! Yeah, how did you get super strength, Ver? How did Ver get super strength? You've got company. Da, 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 da. Oh, for Pete's sake! Now what? This don't stop, the whole mine will collapse. Get somewhere safe. Ver, are you sure you're not just gonna throw them? Because you could just do that, like a gosh darn barbarian. Do you think it caused the cave-in? I don't know, but the only thing to do now is to clobber it! And then they clobber it. Overly feminine character with super strength trope. Well, she's not overly feminine. I mean, she looks like she's visibly the youngest of the group. So I think that's where the surprise comes from. But no, apparently she's an earthbender, so... We're supposed to be tracking darkness, right? I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere by just defeating random Heartless that we encounter. We all knew it wasn't going to be easy. Actually, it might be. Whisper, whisper, whisper. A castle? An all-knowing mirror? Come see for yourselves. Yeah! After our last experiment, let's go. Yeah. Clearly Ver's like Toph's ancestor. Or vice versa, I don't know. So, this is it. What wouldst you know? Ooh, can I go first? I want to know how to beat Xehanort in chess! Ericus. It's a game with black and white pieces called Alba and Odd, or it... Please ignore him. Aww. We're looking for some classmates who went missing. Do you know where they are? The friends you seek travel hither and yon. Along separate paths, alone they forge on. So they're on their own. Let's see if you can at least track down one of them. Can you tell us where Vidar is? The what? Silence! Must I remind you whom you serve? Who are you? Insolent boy! From this castle I rule all! Oh, well, yeah, we heard about the mirror and wanted to check it out! Do you mind if we ask a few questions? You barge into my keep and dare ask a favor? The mirror is mine, and mine alone. But you may approach this once, if you wish. I have a bad feeling about this. How many of those potions does she have? Magic mirror on the wall, consume these fools once and for all! Hey, what? It's just like in Birth by Sleep! Where are we? Not in the castle, that's for sure. Look out! It's the magic mirror! Why does it reek of darkness? I doubt it's gonna answer any of our questions now. You two ready? Yeah! Yee. Hey, this looks a little familiar. Yeah! Exactly. Oh yeah, and then they beat it up. Are we back? I think so. Whew! Looks like she's gone too. Alright, let's find out where Vidar is. That's not necessary. Hi everyone. Vidar! There he is! We've been looking for you. I figured you'd show up. Master Odin sent you, right? Yeah. Wait, you knew? Then why did you just come home? Are you alone? You must be Xehanort. The visitant. I see why you caught the Master's eye. There's something different about you. And you, Ver. There's something on your mind, isn't there? He's dodging the question. You're wondering if you really belong with these friends of yours. Why not join us instead, then? Huh? What are you talking about? Aren't you coming back with us? I can't. Not yet. There's something I have to do. What is it? You'll see. I need your help. What do you say? I belong... Ver, you're coming with us, right? Actually, I asked the mirror a question of my own. Maybe it can help me too. Can I ask you something? What wouldst thou know? Will I ever become a Keyblade Master? With friends thy heart doth lie, content and free in woe. In comfort stagnant calm, forward thou failed to go. That's not true! I want to become a Keyblade Master as much as everyone else! Stop making things up! No power have I, save to offer what is true. Oh. lately, I've started to realize how I really feel. I like what we have now, but if we all keep studying and eventually pass the exam, we'll go our separate ways. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that. For you and I, we're never gonna change. Isn't that right? Change is inevitable. You should embrace it and learn to build new relationships. That's not what you're supposed to say. Thanks, Ericus. Thanks, Xehanort. I've made up my mind. The longer I stay in this bubble, the harder it'll be for me to leave. Let's go, Vidar. Nod to sleep, mayhaps. Oh, if you need to sleep, enjoy your sleeps. You need the OST of this game? Kingdom Hearts has amazing music. Yoko Shimomura is my favorite composer of all time. Her heart and her mind are made up. Fur. So, why do you all want to become Keyblade Masters? It was more of an obligation at first. Like a family tradition. But now I know in my heart that I need to become one and put an end to darkness once and for all. Serious much? For me, it's easy. I want to do what's right. I agree that power and justice go hand in hand. My dream is to learn and explore. If I become a Keyblade Master, I'll be able to see all the worlds for myself. I want to protect what's important to me. What you all said. Plus, I want to uphold the greater order. Simple as that. I don't know why, but I have friends. I want to see again. Wait, why would you need to become a Keyblade Master for that? Fine, don't tell me. Ver, what about you? Oh, me? I'm not telling. Wishes don't come true if you say them out loud. So now none of you will get to become Keyblade Masters. Ha! Hey, no fair! Ericus just chases her around. Like Sora chases Kiki around. Like the music in the background plus you reading a tearjerker page on TV tropes. Yeah. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts music will definitely do that. Has a lot of, there are a lot of melancholic tunes. "64 years later." Hey, it's old Xehanort! What wouldst thou know? Do you recognize me? A young boy then, now a man grown. Fewer hairs grace thy head, but you are known. A demonstration of my resolve. What else wouldst thou know? Over the years, I've lost many comrades. Some passed on, while others chose a different path. However, there will always be a special place in my heart. For those friends I never met, save in my dreams as a young lad. Alas, my efforts to find them have been in vain. I don't even know their names, but I can see their faces still. I ask you, did they ever exist? Or were they merely a figment of my imagination? Much lies beyond our world, even more beyond our time. Some in this world reside, their toll has yet to chime. How can you be sure? without even their names. Your heart speaks more clearly than your words. Where are they now? Where indeed? Amongst an ocean of keys on a vast barren land. A boy bearing great light and darkness doth stand. The Keyblade Graveyard. And yes, you're right, it is quite the time skip. You know, it, because, you know, it'll skip in between, you know. Oh, hey, this cutscene should probably look familiar. There is a reason the priests bar us for such knowledge. Why do you seek the Keyblade? I'm pronouncing it Keyblade because that is actually how that letter is pronounced. They say Keyblade because of a pun, but nope, that is not how the letter Kai is pronounced. I am sorry. Would you blanket all the worlds in darkness, reduce them to nothing? But darkness did cover the world once in legend. We know so little about the Keyblade War, only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was found. It is a curious tale, and one worth exploring. They say ruin brings about creation, so what then would another Keyblade War bring? Oh my god. Throat! Oh my god. Sorry. When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it, the door to the Keyblade lore unlocked. Fool, you would risk an apocalypse out of sheer curiosity? I will never allow it, Xehanort, not while I live. Once again, you have it all wrong, Ericus. Darkness is a beginning, you see, not an end. At birth, every one of us emerges from darkness into a world of light, do we not? Poetic excuses! If words won't dissuade you, only one thing will! Ah! Ah! Power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort? Not your concern. Yeah, that cutscene was in Birth by Sleep, by the way. Oh, thank you, Aiden, for the hydrate. I'm gonna have to get more stuff to drink, holy cow. Ooh. Ah, but thank you, Aiden. Ooh. I knew it. Xehanort. He could never let it go. Your mind's made up. Kingdom Hearts is the only way. What about our duty as Keyblade wielders? Our duty is to protect the world. This is the path we must take. To think we became Keyblade Masters only a year ago, and now this. We were both given the title, yet you alone are the true heir. You were bequeathed a Keyblade from the era of the Lost Masters. You were supposed to have inherited their weapon and their resolve. Since coming here 9 years ago, I've contemplated what it means to protect the world. This decision did not come easily. But summoning Kingdom Hearts is a drastic measure. How can you be so sure that's the answer? And how can you be so sure it's not? Life has taught us far different lessons. Do you stand in my way as a true Keyblade Master? No, as a true friend. This character's a weird resemblance to Ansem. Oh, gee, what gave you that idea? Yeah, where'd you get that idea? Haha. Episode 5, the key to each world's order. I don't know, Mochi. What indeed? Why indeed? Master Odin wasn't there. How did things end up like this? And now we can't even ask the Master whether or not we should continue our task. I vote to keep going. Me too. I think that's what he would want us to do. And leave Ver behind? No one's saying that. I still understand exactly what happened, but I'm sure we'll run into Ver and Vidar again somewhere. I'm not. When she left, it felt like she was saying goodbye forever. If only I tried harder to stop her. So what should we do? I want to find her and bring her back. How? This is a mirror in Dwarf Woodlands that can answer any question. It can tell us where she is. I'm in. Oh, I'm in. I'm worried about her too. What about you? I want to focus on the task at hand. Wait, really? Vidar said he'd return once he was done with whatever he needed to do. If so, he and Ver should show up sooner or later. Maybe they will, or maybe he's just using her to complete this goal of his. Even if he is, she'll be fine. She's tough. She doesn't need our help. I know, but... I thought you actually cared about your friends. Don't I? What about you? Would a friend try to manipulate someone's beliefs just because they don't line up with their own? I think a good friend would help them see the error of their ways. Who's to decide what's right and wrong? Unless you know of someone who has a heart of pure light and with no trace of shadow. That's what a Keyblade Master is, and that's the kind of person I want to become. Again with the Keyblade Master, it's just a title. You have to work hard and prove yourself to give it any meaning. But that's enough. Bragi, you're coming with me, aren't you? Of course. She's our friend, right? Sorry for being difficult, but we have to do what we believe is right. And they're gone. You know, Ericus, once he gets an idea in his head... Are you sure about this, Xehanort? Even if we take different paths to locate the missing upperclassmen, we're bound to arrive at the same destination. Ericus should follow his heart on this one. You two really do have a special sort of friendship. I wish I had that. Well, now that that's settled, we should be on our way. Xehanort, do you think we could use that mirror he was talking about? I doubt it. It left something of an impression on the Queen, so getting close to it would be tricky. And if we did, it might trap us again. Who knows if we'll be able to fight our way out a second time. Alright. Different world it is. Let's jump in the gate and head somewhere new. Gray hair clothing style. I know, man, wanting to destroy everything. Well... I mean, you know, fair. Back to that mirror again. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going there. Oh, hey, Master Odin. And Vidar. I actually don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce his name, but... You've returned. Yes. I've come to say goodbye. Be vigilant. Darkness like no other may soon be upon us. Well, yes. Dark entities like the Heartless already reside in other worlds. What I speak of is true darkness. True darkness? I don't recall learning about that. What is it? How is it different? 13 ancient darknesses came into existence long ago. These most primitive of shadows are said to be true darkness. They exist without form and are the source of most darkness in this world. Darkness without form? The 7 most powerful ones were imprisoned within the Keyblade Masters of yore, who had offered themselves as vessels and came to be called the Lost Masters. Of the 6 shadows that remained, 4 were trapped by Keyblade wielders in the realm between of another world. 2 are said to have been destroyed when the world collapsed. But of that, there is no proof. You believe true darkness has returned? I do. And so I implore you to remember that the unknown you fear must not simply be regarded as darkness. You must learn to distinguish between the many different shadows. True darkness is no exception. Though unseen for a great many years, we must proceed with caution. Hey, yeah, Master Gandalf, yeah! Master Gandalf. Hey, Beast Castle. It's something, alright. Not to sound like Ericus, but I think I finally know what darkness feels like. If he were here, he'd turn right around and go home. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely would. Awesome! Dude! Sorry. This is a waste of time. Come on, we need to think of something else. Alright, let's go. Help! Mama! Lumiere! I think that's Chip. It is Chip! Where's Penny and use napkin, though? There! And then they beat him up. And they beat him up. Whoa! Thanks for saving me. My name's Chip. Are you gonna be guests at the castle? Actually, no. We're looking for... Hey! I know! Follow me! This way! Huh? That's it! We can't just stay here and do nothing! Oh, hush now. I know it's frustrating, but what can we do? If the master refuses to help himself and stays hidden away... Can you blame him? The rose was stolen from right under his nose! He's devastated! I am the spy. You just found out there's a music artist who looked at some of the Third Life related playlists and their songs were on. They actually watched the series themselves and assigned their songs to characters. Let's go. That's enough about your pseudo-autism. Listen, we stay in autism here. I'm on the spectrum, so, you know. I kinda have to be. I kinda have to. Mama, I brought people! One's a girl! Chip, what are you doing here? It's past your bedtime. I know, but I woke up and went to find you, and the monsters found me. But my new friend saved me. New friends? Who are you? More intruders? No, we're... She's a girl! Well, yes, but how is that important? Lumiere, have you forgotten what happened last time? Of course not. But this is the only way to break the spell. But without the rose... Is something wrong? My name is Erd, and that's Hermid and Xehanort. Maybe we can help. Well, at least you're polite. I am Cogsworth, head of the household. And I am Lumiere, Mrs. Potts. And you can call me Wardrobe. You can call me Used Napkin. If you must know, a short while ago, 2 visitors arrived at the castle. Highly suspicious, for we rarely receive guests. But Lumiere welcomed them and took them to see the master. Unfortunately, they weren't the weary travelers they claimed to be. Those scoundrels stole an enchanted rose. Since then, the master's been beside himself, and I'm afraid we've been at a loss. I see. What if we help you get the rose back? You could do that? What a wonderful idea! And once you have returned, you may stay as long as you like. That's not necessary, but we will help you. You're gonna help them just like that? I have a feeling that whoever took the rose might have something to do with our task. You think it was the upperclassmen? I'll need to track them down to know for sure. First things first, I'd like to talk to this master of yours. Where can we find him? Well, we're grateful for your help. The master is, how shall I put it, not overly sociable. And after the incident with the rose, he's been quite irritable and difficult. It's okay. I deal with difficult people all the time. Don't say I didn't warn you. His chambers are in the West Wing, and whatever you do, don't tell him we sent you. You don't think you're autistic? So show a few signs. Oh, well, you can try going for a diagnosis, if you can afford it. Probably on the spectrum. Yeah, I mean, there's always a problem. Is this pre-Beauty and the Beast timeline? Yes. Because the rose, because Beast gets with Belle. Well, sometime before Kingdom Hearts 2, because Beast was looking for her in Hollow Bastion in KH1. And then in Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora visits them in this world. And the rose is still there, and the last petal didn't even seem to be close to falling off, so there was still time to go.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You must be the owner of this castle. My name's Hermid. Xehanort. I'm Erd. We heard about your rose, and...
That's none of your business! Get out!
Hey, some bats!
Your weapons!
Now, where were we? Ah!
Those keys. I've seen their like before. Was it your friends who stole my rose?
No, we're here to help you get it back. We were hoping you could tell us what happened.
You're lying! You're just like them!
He's not gonna listen! We can't turn our weapons on a resident of this world. Let's go. Ugh. Thank you, Beast. Yeah, another deep voice. I know. Oh my goodness. Good. He's not following us. I guess you were right. Not that I'm happy about it, but at least now we know that 2 upperclassmen stole the rose. Why would they do that? Do you think it could be part of the exam? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just glad we have a lead. It's not much. We know who did it, but we don't know why or where they are. Are You sure you're not upset about Ericus? I'm sensing some hostility. Just stating the facts. Let's tell the others what we've learned. Maybe this piece of information will lead to something more. And then they do. Tried watering you again, but it wouldn't let you redeem for some... Wait, really? That's weird. 1 is bad enough, but 2... Honestly, they're not as scary as the castle's master. And we outnumber them. That's true. Let's do this! I'm going after it. You two stay here and take care of this. Take care of this one. Gotcha! What? I guess I spoke too soon. I won't give up. I can't! May my heart be my guiding key. I know it's 2 against 1, but this is rough! Greater numbers don't guarantee victory. You're the one who said we outnumber them like it mattered. I'm worried about Erd. Let's finish this and go after her. Agreed. And then they beat it up. Hermit, go and check on the castle servants. No, I'm coming with you. Don't worry, she only needs 1 of us to outnumber it. Not that again. Make sure she's okay. I will. Ah! Ouchie, ouch. All right, that's enough. Who's there? Hold that thought. Whoa. You're Vala, one of the upperclassmen we're looking for. You stand strong even in the face of a tremendous threat. Your light shines even brighter within the darkness of chaos. Which means my vision has yet to fail me. I get it because she wears glasses! I've been waiting for you. I thought we were looking for you! Also, if you were waiting for me, why were you hiding? Because I needed to be certain I was right. Right? About what? I've been watching you. To determine whether or not you were capable of helping us achieve our goal. Your goal? Vidar said something about that too. What is it you're trying to accomplish? You ask a lot of questions. Such a beautiful grand piano. This must be a ballroom. Not a place for conversation. Not a place for conversation. But dancing and celebration. That's not an answer. Perhaps my lenses and judgment were clouded. I expected more obedience. My task is to bring you back home. Not to do whatever you say, or go wherever it is you want me to go. That's a shame. Well, until we meet again, which we will sooner than you think, keep that light shining bright. Oh, and if you could return this. So it was you. This is no ordinary rose. It's essential to this world's order. Keep it safe. Yeah, also catch! And what spell was that? I don't know, but it killed everything. It was pretty. essential to the Order.
Thank you, I guess. Thank you, I guess.
Please, would you reconsider our invitation to stay? Thanks, but I have a home. And important responsibilities. I will keep his spirits up, okay? His wish will come true. I know it. Of course! You gotta go eat, Mochi. Alright, sounds good, Stegosaurus. Enjoy your foods! Enjoy your breakfast, dinner. Your Brenner, or Dinfast. Breakdin? I don't know. Oh, 1 year later. One year after the upperclassmen went missing, it was decided we would be tested for the Mark of Mastery. For the exam, wielders must journey to the outside worlds to broaden their horizons. For the upperclassmen, this was the trip that led to the series of unfortunate events. Ordinarily, this is the first opportunity for a Keyblade wielder to see other worlds. However, we had already gotten a glimpse of what was out there. Even so, being abroad again evokes different emotions than before. Perhaps that past experience affected my heart more than I realized. Or perhaps these feelings were born when I left the island and first walked through these gates. And only now they are coming to the surface. Turbulent emotions that flood this corridor more than anyone can bear. To even try would allow darkness to devour you. My armor provides protection, yet every time I pass through, the darkness seeps further into my heart. I can feel it, faint though it may be. But if my heart is strong enough, maybe it could weather this maelstrom? Or if I am the child of destiny. So you're the singularity. All right. I think we're about halfway through now. Hey, that guy looks a little familiar, huh? Maybe he'll sound a little familiar, too. Ah! Whoa! Morning! Who are you? Who am I? Or who am I? Let's see. I could introduce myself as Theodore or Jack, but I can't prove that's really who I am. So what's the point? Hey! I saved your life, you know. You what? Oh. I was taking a leisurely stroll when I spotted you passed out on the ground without any protection. Let me guess. You thought your heart was strong enough to withstand the darkness in there. Is that it? Or did you just take a wrong turn somewhere? Wait, are you a tourist? Well, what about you? Why were you there? Whoa, calm down, sit, let's talk. I used to be a Keyblade wielder, more or less. Really? I've never heard of you. Like I said, used to be. More or less. How can I trust you? What? Ta-da! See? Trust me now? Even less. Ouch! Well, anywho, I just wanted to warn you that going through these gates exposed is a no-no. Fine. Here, take it. What's this? A fabulous garment. It's a little out of fashion compared to that armor of yours, but it provides better protection. The armor's a newer style more suited to combat, but these coats can withstand way more darkness. If you think you can tough it out without the armor, you ought to make the switch. Are you trying to sell me this coat? No, it's free! I promise. Still don't trust you. Stubborn, huh? How'd you end up in there anyway? I'm in the middle of my journey to prepare for the Mark of Mastery exam. You're what? I thought you said you used to be a Keyblade wielder. More or less. Right. Well, anyone who's qualified to take the exam needs to travel to the outside worlds alone to broaden their horizons. Ugh, sounds like work. It's part of the training. Still, hey, you asked. So your trip's not over yet? No. In that case, maybe you can do me a favor. You know, since I gave you that coat. I thought you said it was free. I just need you to take a peek. At what? People's hearts. Huh? Human emotions are complex. For example, what you feel towards someone you love isn't always good or well-meaning. It can be a false kind of light. Which begs the question, are these messy feelings that emerge from love still light? Or are they darkness? Whoa, where did that come from? The dark thoughts that dwell inside most hearts bubble to the surface when we drag others down. There are those with power and those without. Those who possess it harbor feelings of superiority and judgment. And those who don't, inferiority and envy. The weak who fear the strong desire to strip them of their power. So, who are you? Someone with power or someone without? One of the strong or one of the weak? People shouldn't be categorized in extremes. Even if I was either type, it doesn't mean that I carry those dark intentions. Is that what your experience tells you? This trip is supposed to broaden your horizons, right? What I'm asking from you will help with that. In the meantime, I'll be waiting right here for you to get back. Huh? I look forward to hearing all about it. You still are a Keyblade wielder, mate. A Keyblade dual wielder. More or less. No, that's not Roxas, though. That's the Master of Masters. Episode 6, Uncertain Order. Sands of time, reveal to me the one who can enter the cave. Three! Even better. My diamond's in the rough. Sheesh! I hope you're right this time! If they fail, oh well, they are merely a secondary plan. I felt like Roxas. Nope, that's not Roxas. Roxas doesn't exist yet. This is way before. Like, Sora wasn't even born yet, so. I wonder if the others are here. I don't know. But I do know this is the only world Master Odin primed for us that we haven't searched yet. What do you think, Erd? Erd? Huh? Oh. Sorry, did you say something? Is everything okay? Yeah. What was the question? Do you think Ericus and Bragi are here? You're the one who said we should go and find them. I've been a little distracted since we left the castle. What's wrong? You can tell? Well, the thing is, I ran into Vala and Vali. You don't want to talk about it, it's fine, Erd. No, I do. If anything, I should have told you sooner. Vala was... Oh, how dreadful! Hold that thought. I suppose I must venture into the cave myself. Don't do it, Jafar! It's too dangerous! You'll never make it out alive! A sacrifice I am willing to make. Look at the state of our dear kingdom. The hunger, the children forced to steal food. I can't bear to watch them suffer any longer. If only I had the lamp, I could restore peace to our beloved home. But you're the royal vizier! Without you, who's gonna advise the Sultan? Agrippa's future will be nothing but pain and darkness. You may be right, but... Excuse me. Why, you must be travelers! Welcome to Agrippa! Regretfully, we are unable to provide you with the hospitality you so deserve. That's okay. Actually, we overheard your conversation. I want to know if you need any help. Oh, how embarrassing! We could never accept such a kind offer. Oh, but if you insist. Fetch me the lamp from inside the Cave of Wonders. With it, I can save this kingdom. It's the only way. Why not send your soldiers? Xehanort. Yeah, you must have other options. I've been telling him the same thing, but he won't listen. Jafar thinks he's gonna put himself in danger to open the Sultan's eyes. In that case, maybe you should be the one. Unfortunately, the guards of Agrippa and I have faced the dangers of the cave many times with no success. We are battered and exhausted. Another attempt may well be the end of me. Alright, but Xehanort! Oh, I am truly grateful. How can I ever thank you? Sure about this, Xehanort? Sure enough. No. No. Yeah, I'm angry, roar.
Who disturbs my slumber?
I can't do that voice. I'm Hermod. Erd. Xehanort.
Proceed. Touch nothing but the lamp.
Stop with the deep voices, I can't help it! I can't help it! It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make! I wonder what else could be down here. Well, no matter what we find, let's remember not to touch anything. Not that any of us would be so stupid and... Well, one of us might be. He definitely might. Don't worry, Bragi's there to make sure Ericus doesn't get into trouble. Not Jafar. I don't trust him. Keep your guard up. We might be in for a surprise. Why didn't you say something sooner? Because even if this is some sort of hoax, it's still a chance to search parts of this world we otherwise couldn't. That's true. You're right. And let's keep an eye out for Ericus and Bragi and anything unusual. Oh, I think the next few cutscenes are pretty funny. That's a carpet, right? It certainly is. Yep, walking like a person. Let's pretend we didn't see anything. And I thought Wonderland was strange. Hey, is that carpet following us? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Aiden, for the hydrate. Actually. I'll do the redeem after this cutscene. That's Ericus, right? It certainly is. Yep, walking like a carpet. Let's pretend. Never mind, we don't have time for this. Let's go. I love that scene. The treasure is forbidden. Touch nothing but the lamp. What was that? It sounded like a warning. First things first, we need to deal with these Heartless. Right. Okay, now while they're fighting the Heartless, I'm getting a drink. Beer bibbers. Turned.
Then I'm back in, Kiki. Okay. That's hi, Sora.
Oh, thank you. I needed that. Oh. Good lordy. I'll say, okay, so now they beat up the Heartless. So there's treasure. Look at what you're surrounded by. Yeah, up ahead. And surrounding us. Then we better hurry. I got some halls too. Nah, listen. I can. It's okay. It's not that bad. Stop! Hey, Xehanort! Xehanort? What are you doing? Me? Oh, I was... Aren't you supposed to be looking for Ver? Oh, we are. You were just asked to fetch a lamp to save this world. So were we. Xehanort, maybe you were right about Jafar. The world is in trouble. That much is true. But I sense darkness inside Jafar. And he's desperate to get his hands on the lamp. Darkness? So he tricked us? All I know is that when he took my hand, I felt his greed. He covets power, and he'll stop at nothing to obtain it. Even overthrow the Sultan? I guess we're done here then. Wait. Let's keep searching for the lamp. Why? We don't owe that guy anything. Not for him. I think the lamp is essential for maintaining this world's order.
Really? Why's that?
Let me start from the beginning. So you're saying the upperclassmen are after the lamp? She said way more than that! Let me get this straight. For whatever reason, the upperclassmen are trying to steal what's essential to each world's order. Erd thinks that this lamp Jafar is after is it, and that the upperclassmen may come to take it for themselves. Got it! That's what I said! And let's keep looking for the lamp, and we'll deal with whatever happens when or if it happens. Improvising! I like it. I must be rubbing off on you. I sure hope not. Wow. Oh, hey! The Volcano and Blizzard Lords from Kingdom Hearts 2. They're not going to let us through without a fight. Oh, and then they beat him up. Should be up ahead. Let's go. Wow, 2 easy cutscenes in a row. Holy cow. Ah. This is it.
Well, well.
So the lamp is essential. I see you talked to Vala. Then you know why I'm here. Why are you doing this? More importantly, where's Ver? Right here. Ver, you're okay! Let's go home. No, I'm gonna stay and help Vidar. You can't be serious. Do you know what they're doing? They're stealing items that are vital to maintaining each world's order. Who knows what that'll do to the worlds? It's not right. Yes, taking the items upsets the balance of the worlds. But what we're hoping to find is true light that shines even in the face of confusion and uncertainty. So, you're using the worlds for your plan? I'm willing to do anything if it's a means to defeating darkness. Wouldn't you, Ericus? Well, I agree that we need to banish darkness. But at what cost? We defeated countless dark entities the old-fashioned way. Why go this far? In order to defeat true darkness, we need to gather 7 lights. We need to replace the lights that we've lost. A task with which we have Ver's help. I don't have a clue about true darkness and how much of a threat it is. But upsetting each world's order is the worst thing you could do. Don't upset the order, huh? That's what we were taught, too. To prepare for the Mark of Mastery exam, you will travel to the worlds beyond to broaden your horizons. There, you will observe all manner of order. Some you may not comprehend, but you must still respect. You must not disturb the balance. Even if it's rooted in darkness? Yes. You do not yet possess the ability to distinguish between light and shadow. But we've already learned so much! Yeah, more than enough to go and knock some sense into anyone who thinks they know better. Don't be rash. We must proceed carefully. Even if being careful costs us time we don't have. I don't think we'll need to worry about anything. I believe in the light in people's hearts. We were so focused on what we were taught that we lost sight of what was important. What was that? Our friends, the ones of light that were supposed to fight with us. They're gone, and they're never coming back. To make sure their efforts weren't in vain, we need to defeat darkness at any cost. Ericus, we want the same thing. So I ask of you, take this and find light that's strong enough to accomplish our shared goal. I want to banish darkness, and I'm willing to do anything. At least, I thought I was. Thinking of what it might cost scares me. Maybe I'm not prepared for this after all. It's okay, Ericus. None of us have the knowledge or experience to decide. When you do eventually become a Keyblade Master, you may find yourself having to make this very same decision. And maybe then you'll know what to do. Xehanort's right. This is too much for any of us. Xehanort. Guys. Thank you. We're in way over our heads. Let's go talk to Master Odin. Wait, but what about Jafar? He's waiting for us. So, who cares? Yeah, it's best we steer clear of him. That's it? Alright, well, that's Agrabah. Left the lamp undisturbed until Kingdom Hearts 1. So... yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful. Told ya! So, how did it go? The tour! Master of Masters individual? I wonder what his significance is. Very good question. I wonder. I learned the reason for my existence. Oh! Tell me more. All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce. Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness. Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle and their darkness grows. So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide? No. It's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit I can understand why. Oh, never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them? Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order. You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out? Understanding hearts is difficult. More so, the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend. Alright, alright! The world needs you. Grant you that one. I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important. I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world? Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then. You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me, the results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed. It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. Yes, even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this. No, you'll ditch it soon. What do you mean? I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it. How so? If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off. Who are you, really? Some kind of fortune teller? Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am, when I'm actually a brilliant artist or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace, when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear. So, your name? What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is... I'm a Lost Master. Lost Master. May your heart be your guiding key. And that is where we're going to end it off today. Oh. Yep, I do think that is a good stopping point. So I think we are more than halfway done, at least when it comes to, like, cutscene count. But, like, we're... Things are going to get even crazier in the next part. Ooh. You just need to watch a long play of this game. Well, that's why I'm doing the Mochi Storytime. Wink. Because it's super cool and also Birth by Sleep. Oh, yes, Birth by Sleep. Honestly, just play the whole series. I need to, like, do a long play of the whole series again. Maybe I'll do it without, like, challenge run for once. Just do it for story so people can experience it. But at the same time, I don't know. I do want to have bragging rights. I do love me some bragging rights. Yeah, okay, you're going to sleep now, Wishes. Alright, good night, Wishes. Thank you for watching. Dumb slime, what are you talking about? Come on! Come on. And also, thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming to stream, Aiden. Yeah, this is, I'm glad to have, started doing this again. And hopefully it won't be too long until we do the next one. Ooh, I know exactly the person to raid. I know exactly the person to raid. I know exactly the person to raid. Because, heh, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, because speaking of Kingdom Hearts, Junie is playing Kingdom Hearts 1. So like about 74 years after Dark Road, actually. So let's go 74 years into the future, shall we? And Ray Junie. She's cool, she's cool. Alright, well, thank you for watching, everybody. It was cool doing some more Mochi story time. I'm not sure when the next one is going to be. I want it to be next Thursday at the latest. Because, I don't know, I do really enjoy doing it, and I do want to get to the end, especially because it's Spooky Month, and I do want to see if I can get to, like, 999 and stuff. Because that, oh boy, that is a great story as well. And perfect for the season! But until then, I will see y'all later. Let's say hi to Junie while she goes through Kingdom Hearts 1. She is in Atlantica right now. So yeah. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.